This next segment a little bit earlier as a woman who is popping up with promise, right?
Yes.
Or popping with promise?
Popping with promise. And I love this story because she, like so many people we know, and Doug is joining us live from Farmington with her today, had a change in career. You know, she was at a job for many years.
She's been doing this for years, and Petrina Case is with me this morning, and you call yourself a paper engineer, artist, illustrator. When you have to explain it to people, how do you explain it to people?
I just tell them I'm a paper engineer. I don't make paper, actually. I work with the paper, so paper engineer and illustrator.
Yeah, and it's an amazing variety of things I've seen already this morning. Tell me how you came to this. I mean, you left a big company back in September, and you kind of decided that maybe you could do this, which you'd been doing for a while, but kind of make this turn your love into your work. Is that a safe way to say it?
Exactly. Well, I'd done odd printing jobs over the years, part-time, because I worked at a local Fortune 500 company for about 17 years, outsourced their jobs. And I thought, you know, I'm going to try and see if I can make a go of it with my paper art, watercoloring stuff. But interestingly enough, my granddaughter needed parts for a wheelchair. So never thinking anything would come of it. The salesman from Ridge Road brought the parts out, drove all the way out here. My daughter was about 10 minutes away. Delivered the parts. So I thought, well, I'd do one of these cards as a thank you card for him. My daughter said, well, Mom, I know you like doing pop-ups. Like this is one of the first ones.
But you did a wheelchair as a thank you out of paper.
And that was my daughter's suggestion.
And it's right here in this picture here. We don't have it anymore, obviously, but there it is. And to me, it seems so complex. I'm looking at these cards over here with the houses that pop up.
Actually, I brought a ruler and scissors if you want to make one.
Oh, you know me. I mean, that's arts and crafts, but you go way beyond that. I mean, this is beautiful work.
Thank you.
How did you come to know how to do this?
I admired Robert Sabuda, who's a famous children's pop-up book artist. Matter of fact, I brought one of his books out, and he has samples online of how you can, anybody, from children up through, seniors.
So you were inspired by him and learned from him.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, well, we're going to continue our visit here in a little while. We got to go now, but we're going to take a look at Petrina's work and talk more about. Isn't that something? That's one of Robert Sabuda's books over there, isn't it?
It
on the
is.
shelf
Both
right
of
there.
those are Robert's.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be back from Farmington this morning. Isn't that something?
Thank you. As a kid, honestly, it was I loved pop-up books. They were my favorite books. That and then, of course, Choose Your Own Adventure. I loved those kinds of books, pop-up books.
We've got to go, but we'll be right back.